Hello guys. So today we are going to talk about one new launch which has come on Binance Launchpad. In fact, it is on Binance Launchpool. Yes, I am talking about MAV protocol or Maverick Protocol sale, which is there on Binance Launchpool. In this video, we'll learn how you can join Maverick Protocol sale on Binance Launchpool. In fact, this is an opportunity to on free tokens on Binance Launchpad. So in case if you are holding any BNB in your ledger or on Binance Exchange, I think it is a no-brainer to go ahead and participate in this sale. Although the slight risk involved is there is a FUD around Binance Exchange. It has been pulled into a legal battle by SEC. However, my personal thinking is that Binance will come out of it soon, and the FUD will be behind us in some time. And in most difficult times, the best of the opportunities come. So we'll learn more about Maverick Protocol and what is it building. In case if you are not interested to listen much about what they are doing and how they are different from other decks, you can skip this section and immediately jump to the section where we are talking about how to stake your BNB and start farming MAV tokens. So here is the website for Maverick Protocol. I think it'll be good to understand Maverick Protocol through this article. I'll not go in very deep details for this article. However, I'll just cover at a higher level and it will be easier to understand what Maverick Protocol is doing and how it is different. So this is a revolutionary dynamic distribution AMM. So that enables directional LPing, unlocking greater capital control and higher capital efficiency. This could sound bit difficult to understand in the beginning, but as we progress through the article, you will understand what they are talking. So they are clearly explaining that right now in the AMM landscape, many asset holders want to do the LPing, but in the present scheme of things available, a user cannot take a directional bet on the asset. As for example, if a user is bullish on ETH, there is no existing LPing option that will allow them to make a simple bet that the price of ETH will go up and then collect trading fees from that bet. So uh, most of the options available these days, you might be aware in a regular AMM services, is that you have to deposit your ETH and USDT both in equal proportion in an LP pool, and that's how you'll start earning from that liquidity pool. But Maverick AMM changes this dynamic. So it will allow you to pick a direction and earn excess returns if your direction is picked correctly. So let's go back here and see. Here they have nicely explained there is a mode right. If you select mode right, then then your liquidity position will move up as the price will increase, but your liquidity will not move if the price decreases. Then there is another mode left. Your liquidity position will follow the price. If the price decreases, then the liquidity position will follow that direction. But if the price increases, it will not follow that direction. Then there's a strategy for sideways market, which is called mode both, and then there is a mode static to build a customized liquidity distribution that doesn't move with the price, and you can customize this. Coming back to this article where they are elaborating on capital efficiency and concentrated liquidity. So here they explain how constant product AMMs are not capital efficient by nature, as LP's capital is spread across all prices from 0 to infinity. Thus, it will leave only a very small amount of liquidity at current price. And in order to arrest these kind of problem, there is also a solution called concentrate liquidity, which basically allows you to concentrate your liquidity at a particular price. Then there are something called range AMMs, which basically allow you to concentrate liquidity in any price range, whatever you like. So this range AMMs bring some kind of capital efficiency. Here they are demonstrating how 1% movement in price will generate 12.2 times more fees in the 5% range compared to 100% range. So basically, if you choose your range to be a smaller range on range AMMs, you will generate more fees. But if you spread your range to a wide range, then the fees generated will be less. However, the problem with range positions is that if the price moves outside the range, the LP goes from high efficiency to zero efficiency, resulting in an aggregate efficiency that is even lower than a constant product LP position. So here they elaborate how if the price move outside the range you have decided on range AMM, your capital will no longer will be working and you'll not be collecting fees. So what are the options available to LP provider at that point? Um, One is that you stake a wider range. If you stake a wider range, the drawback is that it will reduce your capital efficiency. Another option is do nothing and wait for the price to return to the narrow range which you have picked up. Drawback will be that there will be a lower capital efficiency over time. And last option is to continuously monitor and interact with AMM smart contract so that you can move the range of your choice and bring it to the near current price. But the drawback is that it is labor and gas intensive. Maverick protocol gets you rid of all these problems, that it will automate the liquidity movement by letting LPs choose to have their capital move with the price. We already seen here how liquidity moves along with the price, and you can choose with the different settings. So I think I have already elaborated on areas how Maverick Protocol is different. In case you want to learn more about Maverick Protocol, this article is a really useful one. I think you should go and understand what they are talking about and how this is something really revolutionary and groundbreaking. It is actually really evident that many people are interested in what Maverick is building. You can check their ecosystem. They have very big names like Lido protocols and uh, Ethereum and Liquidity, etc. In their ecosystem. But more than that, they are backed by Pentera Capital, Jump Capital, Autonomy, Circle, Coral DeFi, Shima Capital, Spartan, etc. Now let's come back to the part where we learn about how to stake your BNB or TUSD and start farming MAV tokens. So in order to come here, you will have to come from, okay, let's start from the beginning. In order to come here, if you're accessing it through web, you will have to come on this section. Once you hover here, you will have to go to Launchpad. Once Launchpad opens, the first thing you see is MAV protocols Launchpool. So you just have to simply click on stake now. Ensure that you have your BNB in your spot account. And once you come here, you can see that time until listing is estimated to be 12 days and 23 hours, almost 30 days from now. And both the pools are there, BNB pool and TUSD pool. I have about 8.5 BNB with me, so I am going to stake it. They also have nicely put one call to action here. If you do not have BNB, you can simply click on this button and buy BNB. So I will just go ahead and stake my BNB. It is asking me uh, how much BNB I need to stake for this launch pool, and it is saying that the message is that your BNB will be deducted from spot account and logged into launch pool. So I will select the max here and stake everything I have in my spot account. I can clearly see that I have staked 8.4987 BNB. And yes, it is so simple and easy to participate in Launchpool. Now with every hour, I will keep earning some Maverick Protocols token, which is the MAV token. Some other details about this is that of the 30 million Maverick tokens to be given out in Binance Launchpool, most of them are concentrated for BNB stakers. So 24 million is reserved for BNB stakers, which is 80% of the entire pool. The farming period is 25 days. So you, in these 25 days, you can keep on earning MAV tokens. And the total number of BNB staked is about 9.8 million. This is the usual size I have been seeing staked for all launchpad sales or launchpool farms. We can also quickly calculate how much MAV tokens I can expect to get. So for example, I have staked 8.5 BNB. So 8.5 divided by 9861581 BNB. So this is my overall weight. I can multiply with this with today's pool rewards, which is 960,000. Yes. So in one day, I'll be earning 0.82 MAV tokens. Now I have like 24 days to farm Maverick tokens. So I will multiply this by 24. So in essence, I am going to get 19.85 Maverick tokens if the staked amount hovers somewhere around this amount. So we do not have tokenomic details available for Maverick token. So I cannot clearly make a guess about what price the token will be trading at. It could be $1 or $20. I don't know. So as for example, if it trades like at say $5, this is just a weird random example, and I will have 20 tokens. So in total, I will get $100 worth token if I am able to get everything and sell. If it trades, so since I will have 20 tokens, if it trades say at $20, I will have $400. I don't know. I am just making wild and random guesses on what the token price will be. We do not have the tokenomics of Maverick token out till now, if I'm correct. I will later on check whether they have released the tokenomics, and based on that, we'll try to make some guess and estimate what could be the token price. However, I would say that participating in Binance Launchpool sale is uh, is is actually a no-brainer. I am going to take this bet because anyways, my BNB is sitting in my ledger account. Um, yes, there are some risks involved because there is FUD around Binance Exchange, but I'm ready to take that bet because I'm confident about Binance future.